Before we play Pokemon Go this week, here's your Go Forecast. What's happening, what to plan around over the next 7 days. We got Shiny Lunala finally making its Pokemon Go debut. We got Mega Starmie also making its Pokemon Go debut during a Super Mega Raid day. And if you need Stardust, this is the week to grind. We got a 5 times Catch Stardust Bonus this week. We got some Shiny Boosted Pokemon and a few more Pokemon Go debuts. We got a lot to cover, so let's just get right to it. On Monday, August 17th, from 6 a.m. to 9 p.m. local time, we have Max Monday. Every Max Monday, we get a different featured Dynamax Pokemon that takes over power spots. And during Max Mondays, we'll get an increase in active power spots compared to the rest of the week. Also, these power spots will refresh much more quickly. And make sure to not miss out on free Rare Candy XLs during Max Mondays, because as a bonus, we'll be getting 1 Rare Candy XL for in-person Max battles. So even if some of these 1-star Dynamax battles aren't super meta relevant, it is definitely worth saving up your Max Particles for Max Monday to grind some Rare Candy XL for free. You can earn up to 10 Rare Candy XL every Monday. And the featured Dynamax Pokemon for Monday will be Magikarp. It will be Shiny eligible, but not boosted unless stated. And as far as meta relevancy, Dynamax Gyarados is unfortunately not the best option for any of the 3 categories, but still worth grinding a bit with your free Max Particles for some free Rare Candy XL. And on Tuesday, August 18th, starting at 10 a.m. and running until next Monday, August 24th at 8 p.m. local time, we got the Ultra Unlock Water Festival week-long event. And this is going to be one of the best Stardust grinding opportunities during this event this week. And in my opinion, one of the best costume Pokemon will also be returning this week. Psyduck with the Swim Ring. We got several Shiny Boosted Pokemon, and we got Arrokuda, Barraskewda, and Cramorant making their Pokemon Go debut this week. But we'll cover that in a moment. First, let's cover this week-long Go Pass. The Go Pass is like Fortnite's Battle Pass. You rank up by earning Go points, and at each level, you unlock rewards. To unlock the free Go Pass for this event, you don't need to do anything. This will automatically get pushed to your Pokemon Go account once you open the game after it goes live on Tuesday, August 18th at 10 a.m. local time. And like we always do, let's first map out a few key dates to mark down, because you're going to want to make sure to take note of these. We just touched on the Go Live date and time, so we're good to go there. We got 2 more important dates to lock in. Monday, August 24th at 8 p.m. local time. Wednesday, August 26th at 8 p.m. local time. And August 24th at 8 p.m., this will be our deadline to rank up. After this, no more ranking up. And on August 26th at 8 p.m., this will be our 2-day grace period to collect our rewards just in case we forget or something. These rewards will expire. Make sure to claim them before they do. Otherwise, they'll be gone
forever.
Alright, we got the key dates and deadlines covered. Let's take a closer look at this week-long Go Pass and compare the free version to the paid deluxe version, because there are some notable differences. The free one is obviously going to be free. The paid deluxe version will cost you $4.99 USD. This is totally optional, but if you do choose to buy this, you'll get access to both the free track rewards as well as the paid deluxe rewards. And we'll talk about the differences in rewards in a moment. Let's first break down the differences between the major milestone bonuses. There are 2 tiers. And once you rank up to reach these tiers, you'll unlock specific bonuses. And for tier 1, this will be unlocked at level 10. And for the free version, we'll be getting a double catch candy bonus, and no additional bonus for the paid deluxe version. And then for tier 2, this will get unlocked at level 20, and no additional bonus for the paid deluxe version. But for the free version, we'll be getting a 1/2 egg hatch distance. Alright, now let's break down the differences in rewards. For confirm rewards, for the free version, we'll be getting a Rainy Lure module, reward encounters with event-themed Pokemon, as well as other various items. For the paid deluxe version, we'll be getting even more event-themed Pokemon encounters, a Starmie backpack avatar item, as well as other premium items. Okay, that covers the week-long Go Pass. We got a few more things to cover before we touch on the time frame schedule for the week for the Catch Stardust Bonus. First, let's talk Shiny Boosted Pokemon. We got Shiny Ducklet and Shiny Dupeter with increased Shiny odds. Next, let's talk Pokemon Go debuts. We got Arrokuda, Barraskewda, and Cramorant all making their Pokemon Go debut this week. And unfortunately, they will not be Shiny eligible yet. So the next question is, how do you get them? We got a few different ways. Let's start with Arrokuda, which can be encountered via Rainy Lure modules, via field research, and as a Go Pass encounter. Barraskewda will evolve from Arrokuda for 50 Arrokuda candies. Now for Cramorant. This will be available via Go Pass encounters, as a GBL reward encounter starting at rank 16, and via eggs. And no confirmation yet on what egg specifically this will be in yet, but I'll make sure to update you in a pinned comment below. And while we're on the topic of debuts, let's talk the return of one of the best costume Pokemon in my opinion, Psyduck with the Swim Ring, which will be available in 1-star raids. And speaking of raids, we also got Tatsugiri returning to raids, and we got 3 different Tatsugiri forms available, Curly, Droopy, and Stretchy, but each will be region specific, with the Curly form available in the Middle East, Europe, and Africa. Droopy will be available in the Americas, and the stretchy form will be available in the Asia Pacific region. And in 3-star raids, we got Dondozo, Hisui and Samurott, and Lapras with a Scarf. And all will be shiny eligible except for Tatsugiri. And the last thing to touch on before we do a deep dive on the Catch Stardust schedule for the week are the wild spawns. We got Goldeen, Marini, Wimpod, Psyduck, Phoebus, Clamperl, as well as Wiglet, and so on. And all are shiny eligible. Let's now take a closer look at the time frame schedule for the Catch Stardust bonuses for the week. This week will essentially be broken down into 3 parts. Part 1 will take place from August 18th at 10 a.m. and run until August 20th at 10 a.m. local time. Part 2 will start on August 20th at 10 a.m. and then run until August 22nd at 10 a.m. local time. And then Part 3 will start on August 22nd at 10 a.m. and run until August 24th at 8 p.m. local time. For Part 1, we'll be getting a 3 times Catch Stardust bonus and a 2 times Catch XP bonus. For Part 2, the bonus here will be 4 times Catch Stardust and 3 times Catch XP. And for Part 3, we'll be getting a 5 times Catch Stardust bonus, as well as a 4 times Catch XP bonus. So if you have time, this is definitely going to be a solid opportunity to grind both Stardust and XP. These are going to be solid bonuses to take advantage of if you're able to play. And on Tuesday, we got another new GBL rotation, starting on August 18th, and this will run until next week on Tuesday, August 25th. We'll be getting the Great League, and a special Scroll Cup Great League Edition. And last thing to cover for Tuesday is the daily discovery here, known as Showcase Tuesday. Bonuses include an increase in the number of showcases that trainers can participate in. It'll go from 3 to a total of 5, and this will hopefully give trainers more chances to work towards their Platinum Showcase medal and get that much closer to getting that PhD Pikachu. And on Wednesday, August 19th, we got another new raid rotation, starting at 6 a.m., but running until next Tuesday, August 25th at 10 p.m. local time. We got Lunala in 5-star raids and Mega Swampert in Mega Raids, and both are shiny eligible, with shiny Lunala making its Pokemon Go debut. Now in terms of meta relevancy, let's start with Lunala. It is going to be a solid raid attacker, ranked number 8 in the Ghost category. And Lunala is going to be a beast in the Master League, ranked number 5 overall. But where its true value lies is in its fusion to Dawn Wing's Necrozma, which will bump it up to the strongest Ghost type attacker in the entire game. But keep in mind that if you get a shiny Lunala or a Hundo, make sure to not use this to fuse with Necrozma for Dawn Wing's Necrozma, because essentially everything will be pulled from Necrozma. So if it's shiny, the IVs, and so on. A really important point to make here. Now for Mega Swampert. This is going to be a beast of a dual threat, ranked number 2 in the water category, and number 10 as a ground attacker. And it's worth quickly repeating for trainers who don't know this yet, you can level up your Mega Pokemon to what is called the max level or Mega level 3. Once you've reached this level, you unlock several different bonuses, and 2 of the most valuable ones in my opinion are the boost in attack damage for similar typing, as well as the boost in candies and Candy XL from catches. So with a Mega Swampert leveled up to a Mega level 3, you'll get a boost for all these bonuses for both water and ground type Pokemon. Then for raid hour from 6 to 7 p.m. local time, we'll get Lunala as a featured Pokemon, and another great opportunity to farm Rare Candy XL during raid hour, because we'll be getting a bonus of 1 Rare Candy XL for in-person raid battles during raid hour. And on Thursday, we got another daily discovery known as Go Battle Thursday. The bonuses will be 4 times Stardust from win rewards, and we'll also get an increase in the max number of GBL sets that we can do per day. It'll go from 5 to 10 for a total of 50 GBL battles per day. And a bit later in the day, we got Spotlight Hour, which will take place from 6 to 7 p.m. local time. And as a quick overview for some of the new trainers, think of Spotlight Hour as a 1-hour community day without the boosted shiny odds. For this 1 hour, we'll have a featured Pokemon that basically takes over. And in addition to the spawn takeover, we'll also be getting a featured bonus. These can include a double transfer candy bonus, double catch Stardust, double catch XP, double evolution XP, and double catch candy. And for this week's Spotlight Hour, we'll be getting Magikarp as a featured Pokemon, and the bonus will be a double catch XP. And if you're still working on your mythical discovery special research and you're stuck on page 6, this is going to be the perfect opportunity to grind some Magikarp candy. So stock up on some Pineapple berries and Mega Level water Pokemon like Blastoise or Mega Slowbro for example, and get to work. This is going to be one of the best opportunities to hit that 400 Magikarp evolution requirement. And for Friday's daily discovery, known as Friendship Friday, my favorite of the week, it'll give us 3 special trades, increased lucky trade odds, a 20% reduction in Stardust cost per trades, as well as 2 guaranteed Candy XL from trades. These will only apply to in-person trades, unfortunately. And on Saturday, August 22nd, from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. local time, we got the Pokemon Go debut of Mega Starmie during Starmie Super Mega Raid Day. And I gotta say, this is one of the funniest designs for a Mega Pokemon. I'm not saying it's bad, but they literally just gave bro some longer legs. And we'll cover all the bonuses and cover a very important tip that you need to know before you play Super Mega Raid Day in a second. Let's first talk about the paid event ticket for $4.99 USD. This is once again totally optional and not required to play Raid Day, but if you do buy this, you'll get 14 raid passes for spinning gyms. And pro tip here, spin a gym the day before, don't use a raid pass and save it for Raid Day. That'll give you an extra free raid pass. This will bring you to a total of 15 raid passes. We'll also be getting a greater increased chance to get Rare Candy XL from raids, an extra 5,000 XP from raids, and 1 guaranteed Candy XL for each Starmie that you catch from raids. And these bonuses will be active during the 11 AM to 5 PM event window. And for bonuses, these will be available to everyone. We'll get boosted shiny odds for Starmie from Super Mega Raids, which is typically 1 in 10. We'll also get 6 free raid passes from spinning gyms. But if you use the tip that I mentioned earlier, this will bring you to a total of 7. All Starmie caught from Super Mega Raids will already have Mega Level 1 unlocked, so you will be able to save yourself the 300 Mega Energy upfront activation cost. An increased chance to get Rare Candy XL from raids, and one more bonus to talk about before we cover the last important tip to help you maximize Starmie Super Mega Raid Day is the increase in the remote raid limit to 20, starting Friday, August 21st to Saturday, August 22nd. We'll also be getting a free time research that will expire when the event ends at 5 PM local time. We'll be getting a Scizor encounter as well as another free raid pass, and some other extra rewards. Alright, last thing to cover for Super Mega Raid Day is a very helpful tip to help you map out your day so you're not wasting time. Super Mega Raids aren't like your typical raid days where you get them taken over every gym. Super Mega Raids will unfortunately be scattered because only certain gyms are able to host a Super Mega Raid. And even though this isn't the most ideal setup, you can at least plan ahead and try to be efficient and maximize your time. Visit this map here, search for your area in the top left, then hit the Super Mega Raids filter at the top. This will show only the Super Mega Raid eligible gyms on the map. And as you can see, they are clustered, but super spread out. So I would highly recommend checking Campfire for official community ambassador meetups to join your local group to maximize your time during Super Mega Raid Day. And this will now bring us to a total of 10 Super Max eligible Pokemon in Pokemon Go. And if you either need a refresher or you're completely new to the Super Mega Raid system, I've created 2 videos on this topic. One breaking down the full Mega Evolution system, and a second video breaking down the Super Max level or Mega Level 4, because this will cost you 5,000 Mega Energy to unlock. So you should know what you're getting out of it before you invest all that Mega Energy. I'll link those at the end of this video. And for Sunday's daily discovery, known as Scenic Sunday, we'll be getting an increase in the amount of wild spawns. We'll also get an increase in the number of Pokemon spawns on routes, and if you run an incense while on a route, you'll get even more spawns. We'll also be getting a reduction in the distance required to earn candies for your buddy Pokemon. And lastly, you can encounter Mateo up to 3 times each day on routes. And let me know what you're most excited about in the comments below. And that's your Go Forecast for this week. I'll see you on the next one, and until then, remember to make every day an adventure.